Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here on Isla Mujeres, which is the island just off the coast of Cancun, and I'm here at a brand new all-inclusive, super all-inclusive resort here, and it's called Impression Isla Mujeres by Secrets. And you may have heard about this. It's really the top of the line all-inclusive resort in the Hyatt inclusive collection, and they're going to be building a few more Impressions, I understand, but here this one really is the first one, Impressions by Secrets, and we're going to talk about this and a whole lot more with the general manager, who's Nuria Torrero, and she knows all about this. She's been here since the beginning, so you're going to hear all about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Nuria, first of all, congratulations on this wonderful property. It's so beautiful, I got to tell you.
Thank you so much. For sure, it's a hidden paradise. It's a gem in the Caribbean Sea, and I'm very happy that being with you today.
Now, let's talk about when did this resort actually open, and was this a conversion or is this a new build?
No, this is a building that existed. It was supposed to be open 14 years ago, but before the opening, they closed. So never
any guests at all?
Never any guest. So it was remodeled from the beginning to the end. To all the building is brand new. So it's a brand new property in a beautiful location.
Yes. And you opened in what, March, I think?
In May.
May
19 in this year. Yes.
Got it. May 19 this year. So you're actually brand new. Now, where are we located? I keep saying Isla Mujeres, and how do we get here?
At Isla Mujeres, you only can come by catamaran or ferry, but for sure we provide all our guests catamaran boat every day as a transportation, so it's part of the experience at the Impressions Resort.
Yeah, and I did. I took one yesterday. It's beautiful. We were in a nice catamaran all the way. It was a very, very scenic way to get to the property, and it really, what does it take, about half an hour, something like that?
Yes, half an hour or 40 minutes, depends of the wind.
Yeah, well, we did have a little wind yesterday. We still have a little wind today. It's actually very, very windy. Now, how many rooms and suites do you have on this property?
Okay, we have 113 rooms and 12 suites in different categories. We have 2 presidential suites and 6 honeymoon suites and 4 paramount suites. That is all master suites.
They're all in this one building, which is roughly how many stories?
5 stories.
5 stories.
Yes.
So it is all contained with this one. Now, let's talk about, obviously, what's great important in an all-inclusive is the dining options. Now, what are the kind of dining options you have here?
We have 5 different restaurants, all have different specialties. So we have the La Vista, is our Mexican restaurant. We have Wildfire, is our grill restaurant. We have Spezia, is one of the best.
That's Italian, right?
Yes, that's the Italian restaurant.
I think we're having that tonight, so I think
sure, you have to try. And we have a chef that has been working in Michelin stars restaurants at London. He's Italian, and for sure is our restaurant that it has stars in the hotel. And we have the Pan-Asiatic restaurant as well.
And we have this one here that we're in too.
Yes, this is the brand new, because we have opened this later at the hotel, and it's international cuisine.
What's it called?
Yes, the kitchen. And it's a mix of the best of the French and the best of the Italian cuisine.
Well, we were lucky enough to have a nice dinner up here last night. It was extraordinary. The service was great, and we met the chef and all that, so it was great to be there. Fortunately, we're only here 2 nights, so we're going to have to try that one, and we're trying the Spezia, the Italian one. So and then you have some other sort of outlets, like a nice coffee place and things like that.
Oh yes, we have a coffee shop. The name is Cacao, and it's open 24 hours.
And then, yeah, I've used that a lot. Now, of course, being a super all-inclusive, you've got an incredible spa, right?
Right. We have different treatments, and in this spa we have signature treatments as well that you won't find in other resort in the world.
No, and it's really a beautiful spot. I haven't had a chance to use it, unfortunately, yet. But then the other thing is you've got a vast array of pools. In fact, we're actually at the top level. We're at the rooftop, and you have pools up here, and then you have pools down by the water, and in fact, you have an enclosed area of the sea where you can actually go and sort of experience like close to the reef there, right?
Yes, we have 5 different pools at the resort. The one that is very near from here is the rooftop. Then 4 in different levels at the hotel. But for sure, our most beautiful pool is the Caribbean Sea.
That it is, and there's a beautiful place where it's enclosed, and you can actually lie on the sort of hammocks around there, and even you have little pools in each of your rooms too, because we forgot about that. The amenities in the rooms are pretty outstanding. I have a signature suite that has a little round pool on the balcony, and it's just really beautiful.
Yes, we don't have in all the rooms. Is something that we have special for the front view rooms.
Yeah, so that's the signature front view rooms. Now, what do guests do here when they're here? What activities do they do? We did this morning. I'll give you one example. We did a bike tour to the point, which is beautiful out there on the island, and that's one thing people do, right?
Yes. Besides of that, we have different activities depending on what do you want. If you want a peaceful day, we have a lot of activities focused on wellness, and we have another activities that are water activities like snorkel, kayaking, paddle. So you only have in your mind what you want to do, and we have it.
And they were very nice. Our guide was wonderful today, taking us all around the island. And then you just go out and explore the island, right? Because there are stores and there are places to eat, things like that, although you don't really need that given the number of restaurants you have here. That's right.
No, for sure you don't need to go outside, but it's good to know what the island offers. That it's a beautiful place, very peaceful. The people here is really nice, and they are like natural hosts. So they are happy that we are here now. So
and it's to show off their island, and it really is a beautiful island. It feels very different from Cancun and the Riviera Maya. In my mind, it's kind of its own little unique destination, right?
Right, and we are in a privileged location and very near from Cancun. So we have the best of the two worlds.
Now, Impression Isla Mujeres by Secrets is being positioned as really, as I mentioned earlier, as kind of the most luxurious, all-inclusive property in kind of the Hyatt inclusive collection. Why is that? What makes this the top of the line now?
I have been in this company for 16 years, so I have almost since the beginning. So the company has been evolving, and this is for sure the cherry on top, because we are evolving to a different kind of hotels, very focused on ultra luxury. So we are very successful in the other brands, and for sure this is special because they have been planning this brand as the best of the best that we have, and we are working very hard in order to achieve that.
No,
and for sure.
Yeah, and I know earlier you used to say, at least, when it was AM Resorts in the old days, Zoetree was the top of the line, and now, of course, Hyatt bought the whole thing along with Apple Leisure Group, and then they bought AM Resorts, and so they got really all these wonderful all-inclusives, but now this is the first one under their watch, under Hyatt, where they've created this whole new brand that's going to be really the best of the best, right?
Sure. All Impression resorts will be located, the next that are opening in the future, in special locations as this one. So is the main goal, and with all luxury involved in the service and the facilities as well.
Well, if this is any indication of what Impression resorts are going to be, it's really going to be a great product for very high-end. I mean, all-inclusive has really changed over the years, where it used to be people didn't think they could get great food, they couldn't get a great experience. They get a great experience, but it's a different experience. And here, you get great food, you got great accommodations, really super stuff. So it's a totally different world, right?
Yes, and here at Impression, we want to provide tailored experiences for every guest and each guest. It's the difference of the other brands that we have.
Well, you also have butlers for everybody, right?
Yes.
I know everybody. We all get met. You get met by your butler down on the pier, and who takes you to your room. You get checked in. It really is a different experience. Well, Nuria, I want to thank you. First of all, where can travel advisors go to get more information about this resort?
We can find all the information at Hyatt.com or ImpressionResorts.com.
Fantastic. Well, so go on there. You may have heard about this resort. You got to come down and see it. We have a bunch of travel advisors with us because we're right before the big Ascend conference of Apple Leisure group that's going to take place in Cancun and tomorrow. Actually, kicks off. We unfortunately have to leave you. That's like you're kicking us out, right?
Right.
No, don't kick us out. Don't kick us out because we want to stay. It's been a wonderful experience just for the
pleasure to have you here. I hope that you can visit us in the future again, okay? And stay longer.
Absolutely, that's a deal. And so we're going to come back here. Maybe we'll just come back after the conference. So that's it. Again, Nuria, thank you so much for your hospitality. And it's been a great stay. All too brief, but it really is a wonderful new brand.
Thank you so much. And I hope that everybody that is seeing us can come soon.
And they will. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.